So you bought a Mark 1 Capri because you just wanted the back springs?
Yeah, but... Do you know what's in there?
I don't know what's in there now.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I've no idea.
Right, don't I give away the show, right?
Yeah.
This is his dad and he doesn't know what's in the shed. So what do you think it is?
Mate, I've guessed everything. I've guessed everything and he just said, no, no.
Right, just look that way. Yeah, there you go. Keep going in, keep going in, keep going in.
I'll look this way.
Right, so I've come up to Scotland to see quite a big collection of cars.
Lots of cars, absolutely. Hundreds of cars.
Now, there is one that we've come to see in particular, which is quite rusty actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite bad. I think it's only the paint and a bit of old filler that's actually holding it together. Yeah, you'll see more of that in the coming video. However, now...
Yeah, let's go and see some more cars. Hundreds of cars. He's run out of breath. So, Mark 1 Capri.
Yeah.
And the reason you bought this?
I bought it because I wanted the rear springs, the single leaf rear springs.
So you bought a Mark 1 Capri because you just wanted the back springs?
Yeah, but I would sell the rest of it, but as you see, it never got done.
Yeah, and this is a bit special in it because
it's got fiberglass wings on top of fiberglass wings.
It's got fiberglass wings on top of fiberglass wings. I mean, you'll probably not be able to see this, but down here actually is a fiberglass wing that's been cut a little bit short, and then another fiberglass wing's been put on the top of it.
2 litre Pinto.
2 litre Pinto. I mean, it's well beyond restoring again, but they're an iconic car and it's a wide arch.
Yeah.
Capri Mark 1.
Probably get
with
more
a 2 litre Pinto.
Breaking it for spares. A lot of cars.
Yeah, that's it.
MOT exempt, so I can start up and drive it. It will start.
Yeah, it'll start. Wow. Bit of petrol and a battery, it'll be up and running. We're not going to try that today though. Porsche Boxster?
Yep, I just bought it at the auctions, £800. And then we went to Crail and my daughter smashed it. Crail is a local race circuit just for testing.
You like your track racing then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so what's this little gem that's tucked in the corner then?
A kitten, four-wheel kitten, Reliant kitten.
Right, because it looks like a little three-wheeler, doesn't it?
They're the same, but this one's got 4 wheels.
4 wheels, yeah. So
two of them.
How old is this?
Don't know. P-Reg.
And why did you buy this one?
I got given it.
Oh, did you?
My neighbour died and he gave us a car, so I can't really sell that one.
Yeah. Wow. So this is a Westfield.
Yeah, I bought this to get the dry sump system for one of my other race cars.
Right. Okay. And how long has this been sat here?
7 years.
Wow.
I've got 2 of these as well.
Have you? Do you just buy things in 2s?
Well, not really, but they just seem to come. Yeah, I bought this for parts, but I bought the first one of these to come to Scotland, chassis number 22.
Yeah.
And I raced it. Built it up and raced it, and we won every hill climbing sprint in Scotland with it that year.
Right, okay.
1984.
Yeah. Wow.
Right, wow. Weber side drafts.
Yep, I just bought this car to race, but I just didn't handle well in that, so I didn't bother racing it.
Was that the chassis or the engine then that didn't perform?
It wasn't a very powerful. I thought it would be more powerful, and it just didn't handle well at all. I was testing it to track, and it wasn't very good.
They don't make a great deal bottom end, but they make a lot mid-range and top end, don't they, these, for what they are, these carburetors.
It's too low in the back suspension, and that type of suspension, if it's too low, it doesn't get the movement and it doesn't handle. It was bumping along the straights and just...
It's nice that you built something like this. You've tried it out.
I never built it, I just bought it like it.
Oh, you bought it like it, right?
Okay, I just bought it.
It's nice that you bought something like this. You tried it out, it weren't for you, so you moved on, yeah. Not a lot of people do that. They'll try to stick with what they've got and carry on trying to develop it. But it didn't suit your purpose at the time.
No.
Again, is this...
it's just a track car, just a fun thing.
Just a track car again.
Yeah.
But they do... I mean, have a look in there. Look at this.
It's got a bigger intercooler on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't do much work.
You just do that fun bit, the driving. Yeah, yeah.
What's the story behind the BMW then?
So it was actually my dad's car. He passed away about 5 years ago. He had it for quite a few years before then.
Yeah.
I think maybe 7 or 8. So I think it only has a couple of owners from new. He'd bought it with the intention of doing it all up, BMW nut, and sadly passed away. Yeah, it's sad. Last time it was on the road was, I'm trying to remember, my brother got it back on the road and took it down to Santa Pod.
Right, yeah.
For like an open day thing.
Yeah.
And then after that it came back and sat and hasn't really been used since.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what better place to store it than a car graveyard like this? We've come across an MR2. You've just got everything, haven't you?
I've got 3 of these.
You've got so you buy things in 2s and 3s.
I like to buy parts because I feel as though it's better to have a couple of cars. It's cheaper than going out and buying individual parts. Yeah. So you cannibalise one to run the other one.
Yeah. So you make one good one out.
Yeah.
Or make one good one out of 3 in this case.
People arrive with the cars. They know I buy cars, and I just get offered cars at good prices.
Yeah.
And I never advertise, so.
Right.
But people come and buy stuff. This is a turbo one, like.
All right. Okay.
Look at the exhaust on it.
Wow. So this has been here for how long?
Probably about 8 years, maybe.
Right.
7, 8 years.
I just was there any intention with this, or basically
really,
just as a parts car?
I was going to get it running, but it never happened, so I just left it.
I like this huge sort of table that we've got going on here.
Coffee table.
Yeah. Huge wing that's going on. That's nearly as tall as the car. This one here, you've never tried to run it?
No, never. I just bought it and it's just sat a bit.
Just sat here?
Yeah.
And what's the intention to obviously
I was
race
going to
it?
race this, yeah.
Yeah.
Problem when COVID came along, everything just stopped, and it's really hard to just get motivated again because nothing happened for like basically 3 years. So.
Yeah.
Another MR2.
I can't help but notice the giant concrete mixer that you have.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind this one?
Well, I used to mix my own concrete, so.
All right.
Because I built my new sheds, my chicken sheds. I was a chicken farmer, and it cost about 20,000 till concrete the base.
Yeah.
So I thought it was cheaper to buy a truck and do it myself.
And just mix it yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's sat here ever since.
Yeah, ever since. It's a mobile canteen that come from the Iraq in the Gulf War.
Oh really? I was eyeing that up because I thought, what's that behind there? And I couldn't figure out what it was.
It folds out into a mobile canteen.
So it's just basically a trailer then, isn't it?
Yeah, trailer, but it feeds about 500 troops.
Wow. I'm feeling quite hungry at the moment.
It's a Sierra.
Sierra.
That's another one of them round the corner as well.
So this man has got 2 of everything at least.
No, nearly 2 of everything.
Nearly 2 of everything. I mean, you just point things out. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I've got 3 of them. I've got 4 of them. This is yeah. We've got a Ford. We've got. There's just everything here.
It's a Range Rover chassis shortened by a foot.
Right.
And then he built all the steelwork framework, and it's got a Granada engine in it.
Oh, is it?
The transfer box was cut off, and it's still 4-wheel drive, but it uses a Granada gearbox.
Oh, right, okay.
So you should video it. That's pretty neat, that thing.
So this was your friend that built this?
Yeah.
And it looks like a sand duning sort of.
No, it's just a proper off-roader.
Yeah.
I got another 2 of them.
Mark II MX-5. You've got a Range Rover that's on blocks.
That's what I bought. I bought that for a strut and a bottom arm.
Yeah.
It was £250 for a strut and a bottom arm, and I bought the whole car for £200.
And you've also got a Mark II MX-5 I can see down here.
Yeah.
The sills and the arches normally go on these, and the chassis rails as well,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
They tend to be pretty rotten, that things like.
Yeah.
Good on the left-hand side.
Up here is a nice little car up here. We'll need to lift that cover off. It's bland wood on top of it.
Yeah.
This is one of my cars that always starts. There we go.
There you go. It'll start, he says, and it did. What's the story behind this one then?
I bought it at an auction 15 years ago.
Right.
We just take it down to the pub in summer.
Yeah.
Dog sits in the back, you don't need seat belts, no MOT, no road tax, nothing.
And what year is this?
It's 65, something
65,
like that.
yeah. And it actually started.
Yeah. It's the only car I've got in the whole place that always starts. And the clutch, when it be seized either, it'll start and drive forward and back. Oh, we're stuck. There we go.
There you go, look at that.
Quality car.
What a cool little thing that is. I did not think that was going to start. I'll be honest with you.
But it's just so quirky. We take it down to the pub on a Sunday.
Yeah.
More people look at this than they look at the Ferraris and that's parked outside.
Wow. How long have you been here then?
28 years here.
So you've been here 28 years. And did you have a lot of cars that you brought with you?
No.
Or have you just accumulated them
just
while you've been
accumulate
here?
them as I've been staying here.
Yeah.
I race cars, so you're right picking up bits and bobs. And
Yeah.
This is an interesting forklift. Have you ever seen a forklift with a Ford Crossload petrol engine in it? Well, I was going to restore it, well, not restore it, but to get it going and put twin 40s on it and take it to the vintage tractor shows.
Oh, right, okay.
How cool would that be?
That would be cool, yeah. Slowly, nature's going to reclaim all of this, isn't it?
Aye, it is, aye.
One fact that I love is that I pointed out a car over there that was buried, that's like stripped of parts, and you know exactly what it was without looking at it. It's crazy. The amount of cars you've got here and you know exactly which one I was talking about.
Well, it's because you're standing next to it.
And a Toyota Sleeker just hiding. I love it, love it.
I haven't been inside yet.
So there's more inside?
Yeah.
Wow. You've even got a silo?
Yeah.
Was that for the concrete?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, there's hell there, look. And this was one of your current, this is one of your...
I've rallied this one, but like when COVID come up was the end of a lot. Just never really got back to it.
Yeah, so COVID spoiled quite a lot. So this is fully spec'd out?
Yeah, it's RAC low booked everything.
Yeah.
I bought it in, it's an Irish car. And we did three rallies in it, and I tested it Crail quite a lot, but once COVID come up was kind of the end of it.
Yeah.
This is quite a fresh one, like.
Yeah.
I would say get it shot blasted.
Right.
And then get it resprayed in it. I'm going to put a Ford V8 in it, but I'm never going to do that, no.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sell it on.
Yeah, just trying to get rid of it.
So this will be for sale, but it's quite the kind of, I think it's had a new front valance look.
Right, okay, yeah.
There's a NASCAR behind it.
Oh, there you go. So there's a bus that you've cut out, a car silhouette out of the back, and you literally drive the car into the bus and take the bus to the...
Yeah, well, that was the bus we took to Spa.
Wow.
Go inside and have a look at it. See there's ramps, right? That panel comes out. This is just boards for sleeping in.
Yeah.
That panel, see that panel lifts out?
Yeah.
And you open the window and the car just comes straight up and into here. But I had to cut this bit out.
Alright, so the car actually fit in there.
So the car was long enough to get in.
Wow.
And this is what I had at Spa with that Lotus 7. Here's the seats we use.
Full carbon fiber, weighs nothing. Weighs absolutely nothing.
But when we went to Spa, that is not an FIA approved seat. So you could use your standard seats. I took the proper race seat out and put in just like a bit of foam.
Yeah.
There's the standard seat, and that was legal. It's just crazy.
Well, over this, with the timber on the bottom as well.
That's just to get me a bit higher up.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't like sitting too low.
No. Disco ball.
Yeah.
Did you have a disco after you won?
Oh, if it was party all the time in the bus. That's what it's all about, is having parties. But see, nowadays a racing, it's so expensive, and People take it way too serious now.
Yeah, it is getting expensive.
I mean, it should be for fun.
Yeah.
An apple blaster.
No, aqua water blaster.
Oh.
Could be to you today.
Porsche Cayman. It's a Cayman S.
Under here,
Wow.
there's a rear-wheel drive Mark II Fiesta.
Right.
2 litre Pinto and everything in it.
Right.
You wouldn't see it, like. That's what
What's
that is. I bought it for you, John, remember? That's a compressor I bought for you.
What was it?
Have you found the stamp on the date of the tank?
49.
Yeah, 1949.
1949.
No, there is a tag on it.
Yeah, it says 25th of the 5th, 49. That's the date tested. 25th of the 2nd at 04.
Aye.
2004.
Aye, that's when it was last inspected. This is just the store for bits. This is an old pig pen.
Right.
Some interesting stuff though, okay. The bumper.
Right.
No, it's a Lotus Sunbeam, that's a grill. It's an RS turbo bumper. Hellman Hunter. He was into he was going up the ladder, but he ran out of money.
Yeah.
So I thought if he got to Formula 1, I would get a lot of money for it.
Compressor, generator, more tyres.
Just wheels and rims and that.
Another compressor.
Yeah. I do like a compressor.
So he can open his eyes. We'll just have a look at that first, if that's all right.
Make a deal on the RX3.
You know what's in there? I don't know what's in there.
Maybe able to take
Start
it.
speaking
Yeah,
it.
I've no idea. Don't tell me.
Right, don't I give away the show,
We'll
right?
stop there.
Yeah.
This is his dad and he doesn't know what's in the shed.
Stop money.
Just the cable.
Couldn't resist when he sent me the photo through, and yeah.
I think it's too
So
far
what's going on?
So what do you think it is?
Mate, I've guessed everything. I've guessed everything. He just said no, no.
I don't
no,
think you've guessed what it actually is, though, have
No,
you?
I don't think so.
No.
Sound.
Or he would have given it away.
Shall I have a look then? Right, just look that way. Yeah, there you go. Keep going in, keep going in, keep going
I'll
in.
look this way.
Over here. Right.
Right, so this is the car.
Holy cow! No way. It's an RX3 Super Deluxe.
It is indeed. We thought there was only 2 of these in the country.
3 now.
So you owned one, right?
Yeah.
And restored it and sold it back to Mazda Heritage.
Yeah.
I bought one from Scotland, from
Which
the
we're
auction.
gonna do something nice with.
Yeah, we're going to do something nice. And then this lovely chappie over here decided to send me a picture and said, "Oh, this reminds me of your logo on your
It's what it was modelled on, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was modelled on this.
yeah." So it's basically, well, this logo is modelled on yours that you sold to Mazda Heritage.
Yeah, yeah.
Mazda Heritage. Yeah.
Oh, I like the turbo badge.
It was turboed at one point.
Yeah, that is the sound of crustiness. So this was a race car, right?
Yeah, this was raced down in Brighton Beach.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Half of this car, 39 years.
Right. And did you race it as well?
No, blew it up the first day I got it. Eh?
Yeah. Well, there's one in the Mazda Heritage Museum, like I say. That's the one I did, yeah. And that weren't this bad. It weren't this bad.
Yeah, it's definitely crusty, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, same as when I bought mine. That it's like you pull engine and everything under there is fairly solid. Yeah. It's just from there backwards because they're galvanised, so lightly galvanised, yeah, from production. All this kind of survives. It's kind of that way that doesn't.
It's definitely a little bit more crusty than what I was thinking.
than the Datsun. Yeah, I don't. It's a shame because it'd be lovely to get it back on road again, but probably never go back on road. This a bit too far gone.
I can lift it up with a fork if you want.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Will it survive it?
Well, that's how I did move it to UK.
Fold in half.
It's spring air, so I'll be able to lift it up a bit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the top bit of trim.
Then I bet in the book it'll fall through the flame.
You know, I want to search around for it. I had to import some from Japan.
Is that right?
Yeah. And a crazy thing, they weren't expensive, they were just hard to get.
Yeah.
It's crackers, isn't it?
Oh wow, okay.
I think it's still fixed it, right?
It just came off in my hand.
Yeah, it just came off.
Oh, mine did that. Mine did exactly the same thing. Because it leaves mechanism behind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I ended up making this again. That's cool. I want to do it myself. Now you have my finger then. That my finger's gone through the roof.
Okay. Right, let's stop doing that now. Right, this car. Right, okay.
Oh, that's why, because it's twisted. It's twisted that. That should be up there.
Right, yeah, there you can see.
Yeah, it should be up there. I've mended it.
As you can see.
That was kind of epic, that actually.
Yeah, right. Stop dismantling the car with your fingers.
I'm remantling it. That's remantling. There is an awful lot of rust.
There is indeed an awful lot of rust.
Huge amount of rust.
I mean, can we not just like lacquer over this and just call it
another rust bucket?
Yeah, call it another rust.
We could lacquer over the rust and have it as it's an ornament.
Yeah.
It's a rusty ornament at the moment.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it's worth saving.
Yeah.
But let's buy it anyway.
Let's buy it anyway. Yeah, of course. So the Super Deluxe RX-3, you've had for how long?
38 years.
38 years, right. So what's the story behind it? Because it looks pretty crusty.
The first day I got it, I blew it up and
Right.
I just parked it up, never used it again.
Right.
And it came with a 13B rotary turbocharged engine in it.
Yeah, because these are originally 10As, aren't they?
10As originally, yeah.
Yeah. And it was a race car?
I just bought it exactly like that. Raced it to Brighton Beach, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Brighton Beach against BDA Escort, Mark 1 Escorts.
Yeah.
It was quick, like, but not for long.
It doesn't weigh much. I mean, it weighs even less now that there's barely any paint and a lot of rust.
There's no metal left on it.
Yeah. So it's been underneath this roof for how long?
It's been here for 28 years. The last farm I was at, it was there for 5 years, and before that, it was at another place for 3 years.
Yeah. So there's only three. Well, there's now 3 of these that we know. So we've got one Super Deluxe version. My dad's restored one before, and then this is the third Super Deluxe version that we know of in this country. Okay. So they are pretty rare cars. But I mean, this is very, very crusty.
Yeah, I think you would fix it. It's too far gone, like.
I mean, yeah, it's a little bit worse than what I imagined. But I mean, nothing's impossible, right?
Well, you said it.
It depends if we go for the plunge and actually restore it. I mean, the floor pan, you've lifted it up on the fork truck. The floor pan doesn't look bad, but it's just everything else. I mean, the inside the engine bay is all right, but it's just everything else. All that back end seems to have just disappeared nearly. So I think it's literally just the paint that's holding it on. So yeah. Right, so we've done a deal on, or my dad's done a deal on this car. Now we need to attempt to load it onto the trailer in one piece because it could just end up snapping in half. What have you sold us?
Oh, the whole exhaust.
Have I got a warranty on this?
Yeah.
A warranty, yeah?
Keeping that bit.
Yeah.
I'll keep it a bit for memento.
Memento, yeah.
That's all fiberglass, that. Look at it. All fiberglass.